was saying that I didn't give him the energy that he wanted. He didn't believe that I liked him the way I said I did. But I told him, you know, at the time I told him I was into him. And what did he do?
Yeah, he was a clown.
So I said, you know what? That's where I wash my hands with you, because you're not taking me seriously. You've already told me already that you want to be a hoe and mess with multiple people. That's cool. You do that, I will do me. And then he's like, yeah, but feel like there's always another person coming after you. There's always another person instead of me. Why am I gonna focus solely on you? Someone that doesn't solely want me.
But that still doesn't make any sense, because what do you want a girl that no man is attracted to? Okay, let me rephrase it before people get me wrong. Do you want a woman that's not attractive? Because if your woman's attractive, guys are going to see her. Your job is to make sure you appreciate her, so she doesn't go anywhere.
This is what I'm saying, because he's being insecure and then saying I'm not reassuring him. I said, fam, how am I meant to reassure you at the time when you're saying, yeah, you don't want no relationship, you don't want to be serious, you want to mess about, I don't want to be tied down. They love that line, you know.
They don't know what they
want to be tied down, don't want to be tied down, but I want to be your friend, but I want to flirt with you and talk about all these things. That's not what you do with friends.
But he's got mixed messages though.
This is what I'm saying. And then he's saying to me, oh yeah, like I'm shutting things down. Of course I'm going to shut things down. When you tell, I'm only listening to what you're saying.
Good evening.
Rubbish.
Good evening and hello and welcome back. Yes, we're in the same goms because we're banging them out back to back content, you understand? Because we've been away for a while, and so now we're going to be consistent. So this is about being celibate. Celibacy. Ooh, is that a swear word now? Is that seen as granny? Oh man, free up the thing, man. Free up the pums, man. Free up the pums. What's wrong with you?
Don't do that. I can't stand them guys. Rubbish.
I'm not prudish. If you know me from doctor now, I could never be prudish. Me, I'll be a hoe for my man. Don't get it twisted.
The thing's making no show, right?
Don't you watch that?
You know what I mean?
But what I'm saying is,
skin out my goods.
But for me, I learnt the hard way.
But not for several man, sorry.
No,
just for one. One man for me, yay!
But there was a time where I wasn't with any man, so I slept with who I wanted to, like women do now.
Sometimes the urge just says go, innit?
Yeah,
but certain men don't deserve it,
no,
and they feel entitled. This is what I don't like about my generation. The guys, it's like, I like you, so I deserve the pums. No, you don't. Now, when I say today, you better be in that Uber. I dropped my address already. Link me. You get me?
And what did I say in the video where I was blazing? Yeah, I was blazing. Because...
Which one? Because you always blazing.
Don't be like that.
Which one?
The one that we've just come back after a long sabbatical. Yeah, I was blazing. But my patience is very long, like decades long. And then I just go, no!
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, but like I said in one of those videos, are you in a relationship or a relationship? And
very much the latter one.
And have you mismanaged your pum pum?
No.
I think I did.
I think I could have
Be honest, you're mismanaging your
better
pums.
Choices.
This is mismanaging your pum pum?
Not necessarily.
It is. It's mismanagement. Tell me why it isn't then.
Because I made them choices. If I mismanaged and gave it to everyone, just without thinking, I processed it.
What was
then I don't regret it.
I want to know the thought process. What was the thought? When the man said, see, yeah, What was going on in your mind to say,
You know what? Sometimes
this is an investment I'm willing to... Because you see the thing that they're presenting, you have to say, is it? You have to assess
no,
it.
sometimes you know the
You have to
thing's
assess
trash.
it, fam.
Sometimes,
Assess it.
sometimes you know the thing's trash before you go there. You do it anyway.
And you still... So what happened? How did you assess it? Click and collect it.
Because like they like to say, Pums is available everywhere.
Well,
so
it is now.
So is the sausage.
This is true.
You know, man's got them urges. You know what I mean?
But what's your reasoning behind... Okay, let me rephrase it.
Yeah, don't get twisted. Man's not just going out.
Yeah, let me rephrase it then.
But,
if you believe that all of those sausages were a great investment...
They're not though. Because I would rather invest in one. I would rather invest in one sausage. But sometimes, yeah, you get a sausage thinking it's worth the while with you know, the saveloy and the batter around it. It looks amazing.
Battered sausage.
Thinking it looks amazing. Then you try it and the batter's off.
Yes, you know.
Yeah, it looks great.
But yeah. This is what I'm trying to say then. This is what I'm trying to say.
You know when they do them advertisements, gas up, yeah. Try this, news on it, new recipe. It's different. You try it and it's dead.
Get dragged. No, but that means that this is what I'm trying to say.
Sometimes it's hit or miss, isn't it?
No.
Sometimes
you mismanage your pumps.
No, sometimes the time is wrong,
no.
and they didn't make the fresh batter that day.
No, I'm not helping. I'm not listening to this truffle.
Nah, for real.
Listen, it's mismanagement.
It's true.
It's mismanagement because you know what? We're jumping in too quickly. Because what was my girl said on that show? Tontons all tickle it.
The fanny flutters, please.
Yeah. Your fanny start flutter and your brain gone take chip somewhere. If you had really used your mind to process the opportunity that was being presented to you,
and sometimes it's true.
If you had waited a bit longer, if you had assessed the behaviour, if you'd seen him at parties or different events, how we behave, how we flex, how we reflect. Listen to what I'm talking about. But this is what I'm saying. If you had become more familiar with the opportunity which was presenting itself, really assessed it, you know, took it for a little drive. I don't mean literally a ride, but you know, and it's just spin around the block. But there's nothing happening.
Nothing going on.
Then you would not have even put yourself on that seat.
No, it's very true.
You wouldn't have put yourself in that driving seat.
It's very
You wouldn't
true.
have. You wouldn't have because if you know why I know? You know why I know?
Because they put on...
You know why I know? You know why I know? Because you're sitting here now, reflecting like...
Nah, for real. Because I feel like some of them though, Mom, they can act for time, you know.
You're telling me.
Yeah, I know, but they can act
You're telling me, the queen of I Love
They can
Not.
act for time. And then you get around them, it still seems alright. And then when you start putting your foot down, that's when, what are the boundaries? You have boundaries.
All of a sudden.
No.
Yeah.
That's when they start switching.
Yeah, they don't like boundaries. They don't like boundaries.
And
you know what it is?
That's when the batter is out of date.
Well, this is it. The thing is, like, all right, I speak for myself. We had morals galore.
When?
We had the instruction of the word.
Growing up.
Whether you were religious or not, to be honest, I feel like all parents really had the similar morals, whether you was white, black or other.
It's even forever, isn't it?
Yeah, like Indian girl.
No, but you
inside.
said you're never...
Christian girl, inside. You know, road girl, kind of inside. Which you better not be keeping up certain things because you haul up and you kick inside. Yeah. There was levels or you was going to get beat.
And your neighbours can beat you.
Yeah. Everybody's... Everybody's curtain twitching,
yeah.
seeing what you. And sometimes you just like, leave me alone. I'm just being a teenager. In fact, I just want to sit down and chat and have fun. It's not even like I'm being sexual, but everybody's running their mouth on you. Everyone's in your business. The village is involved. Yeah, and I think,
but that makes you more snaky.
Well, it does, and it makes it look like you're up to things when you're not, just because you can't get any privacy. But what I'm saying is, it does add to it. No, it does. You're entirely right. So what I'm saying is that although we were given all these morals, we weren't given direction.
Yeah.
We had no direction. It was just stay away from the willy corner. And make sure you pull down your skirt and your pop socks is matching the line of the skirt. You know, apart from that, and you know what, in the weirdest sense, it's like, because you're making something so taboo, then it becomes something that
you want to try.
You want to try?
Yeah, that's not good still.
You know, and here's the thing. If more time was spent on saying, listen, you see this type of guy, this is what they'll say.
Yeah.
I'm speaking from a woman's perspective because that's who I am. If I was a man, then I could speak from a man's perspective, because I know men go through similar things, you know.
No, they do.
Because there's some real sneaky, snaky, nasty...
City girls.
Nasty pieces of women out here. And they swear they've got standards. No, you just about the bag, okay. But what makes your bag different from the bag of a prostitute? What's the difference? Let me ask you something for real, though. Yeah, we're touching on all of the soft, the places that hurt. But what really is the difference between, okay, how does a prostitute dress? No, it's not. I'm not trying to. I'm being honestly. Give me an honest answer from your perspective. How you feel a prostitute dresses? Go on, and then I'll tell you where I'm coming from.
I know exactly where you're coming from.
Go on.
You don't need to say it, because it's very true.
You can't tell the difference between who's a prostitute and who isn't. Because you know,
then girls get mad when guys slap them batty on the street, and they're like, oh, don't touch me. But you have your whole tongue. The whole tongue is in your batty crease. All the way high.
Up here, high, look.
Hi, can you see that I have a
up
finger?
Here.
Can you see? And you're wearing mesh as well.
Yeah.
Come on.
Like, at the end of the day, and here's the thing, a certain somebody who was claiming that, oh, I love you, me. I said, yeah, okay. So you ask all these questions. And one of them was, how do you want your woman to dress? Me. How would you want me to dress? The answer was, naked. You think I'm lying?
No, I don't.
The answer was, naked. I lie and I look naked. Listen, let me explain something.
Rubbish.
Let me explain something.
Get in the bin.
Let me explain something.
Get in the bin.
We've lost standards and we lost boundaries.
Yes,
and I'll say it again.
Definitely.
You could never tell me I'm prudish if you know all the things I've done. I've got naked for a magazine, yeah. And they run and took it to my bishop granddad. I've done lots of things. Don't think I am innocent or prudish. I'm really not. I'm just speaking from experience. The things I've learned, it's wisdom.
It gets like that.
Here's what I'm saying to you.
You got shit in the ash.
All right, for instance, there's a certain guy who has a page. I'm not going to go into it. But the woman he promoted, the delicacy, white gal with batty. So she's squeezed up like this, so like someone squeezed her. So the batty sprang out, this big man. Like even me would be like, right, look at the batty panty. Look at that bumper. Oh, the bumper. Even I would be on it, like, I don't mean it like that, but you know what I mean? Like, I would look like, right. Then you click the link to her page, batty cheeks spread out till I can see all of the insides.
Mama! Don't do that.
This is the women you call queen. This girl is the girl that you're going to bring. Watch. Family barbecue.
Can you see me?
Bring it home to mum and dad.
Can you see me?
Church meeting.
Can you see me? No discretion.
Hashtag queen.
Can you see me?
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. What I'm saying is this. Why does... Okay, now let me just say in a raw way. If we're going to get naked like that, you're just going to be naked all the time. If your self-worth is better... All right, I'm coming...
That's
wait,
why you
let me
have
finish.
OnlyFans.
Let me finish, right?
Hang on, let me finish. Let me finish.
No. Let me finish. I'm coming from a place where we would take a wrong turn and our eyes would be covered because there would be a woman stood in a window.
Red light district.
Now red light district is everywhere. Go to the mall, red light district. Go to church, red light district. Woman clapping tambourine with the whole back in front of you, thing tight up to you can't concentrate on Jesus.
Them church girls be freaks.
Well, anyway, I can't say anything. What I'm saying is this. Where do we draw the lines? Because I don't see how you cannot say that your vocation is that of a prostitute. If you're going to carry on with all of this stuff, then hear what you do. When your man invites his friends to the yard, come with the same energy.
Yeah, but you know what?
With the same energy. Come downstairs
But girls
in the same thong you was wearing on your Instagram live, whining at you because he's already seen it.
But girls
your man's friends have already seen the inside of your vaginal crevices. So when his mum and dad come round, come with the same energy. If there's nothing wrong with it, come with the same energy.
But
when he brings his kids round, come with the same energy.
You're forgetting these girls exist.
I know. But it seems like every girl is on this now. Every woman. I'm not saying...
The element of class has gone.
I'm not saying... listen, you know, I might sound like a bit of an oxymoron, right?
I'm a savage.
But
yeah.
Classy,
bougie.
No,
rich.
You're not classy. You're not. Here's the thing. And like I said, I might sound like an oxymoron now. I'm being two-faced. I don't think there's anything wrong with the body. If we could... Wait, let me finish. If it was possible for us to all just abandon the clothing and just chill, walk on here, titi ang, raja ang, in the breeze, because really all of this is preventing your biggest organ from breathing, which is your skin. Yeah. Your skin is an organ.
But remember, we did this in the past.
But listen what I'm saying.
Go on.
There are plenty of books, deep books, where voyagers speak about when they landed on the islands of America, Africa, Australia. And if you go back to footage, that's not even that far away, maybe early 1900s, you will see that they wear something to cover their loins. Maybe they wear something on their breast, maybe they don't. And there are even some tribes that still are quite naked, even now. Places that have been untouched, there aren't many, but... And what I'm saying is, when the voyagers found us and wrote about it, they said we were calm people. There was a famous book, I need to remember it. A lot of these things I need to not just say, I need to go, remember where I've logged it and then tell you. That Jamaica was one place they went and they said when the native reached out and grabbed the swords, they cut their hands with the blade and called the savages for not knowing what a sword was. So we were very calm, very relaxed people. If you find 15th century flags, I've got a few of them. They're very hard to get by, and they X you out when you try and look at them. And the people on the flags, I say flags, yeah, were black and naked, half naked, or they had palms on them, but their titties were out, or they were walking naked and free. Now, what happened? I'm not saying there was never any evil, there was never any rape of any sort. And they talk about in the beginning Adam, and then they realised they were naked and covered. But when the voyagers found us, a lot of us in the 1900s, we were naked. There's a guy called Sonny, and he does travelling in Vietnam and eats food everywhere. And he went somewhere where a man, all he had was something round his willy, which stretched it, and it was thin
I've
and
seen
thin and long.
it.
So what I'm saying isn't like I'm making stuff up, right? And my point is this. We weren't raping each other. We weren't raping the kids. We weren't raping each other. We weren't, sick in our minds. Everybody was free. And here's the problem. Our minds have been perverted. So to walk around naked now, or to be walking around half naked, you're going to cause titillation. You're going to make certain things be rising or certain things wet. Come on, man. Let's just be real. Let's be real. Because, okay, we know. All right, you get women who will say, the way I was undressed shouldn't affect how a man treats me. That's dumb shit. It's dumb shit. It doesn't give him the right. It does not, I will categorically say, give him the right. But if you turn up to an event where you know there's thirsty fucking niggers, and your batty cheek is you can see it to something sheer. You can see the panty brief dig up in your nanny. The titty, the nipple. You got so much breast that you can see your areola. Like, come the fuck on, man. I'm sorry, I wasn't supposed to swear, you know. I'm really trying.
See what I said?
Sorry.
See what I said?
I'm really trying to get better with that. But what I'm saying is,
and you see there's so many videos, and that guy, that girl was at the club, and did she get drugged?
Oh, that was so awful.
This is what I'm saying.
The woman, and she went to the club and she didn't have nothing on, and she was saying, "Help me." She was winding up herself in front of him, and my man, lost in mine, he's in prison now, isn't he?
Is it?
I think so.
What?
Raped her in the club, and someone's filming it, and she's saying she's so intoxicated, she's saying, "Help me," and no one's helping her. She would never go back to a club and do that ever again, or set foot in a club. I'm just saying, like,
you don't deserve it. That's
no,
not what
definitely.
What we're saying is, wearing the certain clothes.
Some men cannot control themselves. Let's just bring it down. No, but you know what? They can't control themselves, and you are putting yourself in an arena where not everybody is of sound mind.
I think it's just men in general don't. Okay, not all men, but you see, like, it could be the same thing. A girl's looking sophisticated, and when it's thirsty man will still tear her up.
She could be in a niqab, fully nothing showing, and you can only see eyes. But generally, society is very sexualized.
It's the media.
So it's like turn up to church with a G-string on and high thigh boots and saying, "What's the problem?"
Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras.
What do you mean?
Carry on.
Is that something that
it's the same?
Oh, you can cut it. Anyway, so that confused me. Yeah, I'm saying, like, there is no so you can't talk any kind of sense to anyone. I'm not telling you to be dowdy. I wish that we could all dress how we wanted to, and some people are doing it. Some people are
too thirsty. Too thirsty. And they should be raised. But then, even then, certain guys are raised a certain way to have manners and respect, and you would never expect them to do certain things, and they go and do it. They can't. They just don't know how to refrain and keep it in their pants.
Well, is this because everything is so accessible? So that's why your mind then, because remember, the mind is a very complex thing, you know. So then, if that's like going to a shop and saying, "Well, there's a bag of sweets, why wouldn't I buy them?"
No, it's true. But then even, you see, like, with gal being celibate, that turns certain man on as well.
True. It's true.
So it's like,
you can't
win. You can't win. You'd be like, "Oh, I've been celibate for how long?" They'd be like, "Oh, really? So you're basically a virgin then?" Yeah.
It's true.
You're like, that's not what celibacy is about. Or they'll say, "Oh yeah, I'm celibate."
Some men are, because they know about
they're capping
the
that.
sexual
Some of them are.
Yeah, some of them are. Some of them are,
just for peace.
But some men do know about it, because don't get me wrong, because they know now that always to be ejaculating. First of all, you get this.
Lowers your testosterone.
Well, you get
erectile dysfunction, and
you look dry out and drained out. Anyway, but these are the reasons why a lot of us become celibate, because it's like we're so sexualized that you're not even seen as a person anymore.
Yes.
I know what it is to always be seen as candy on the arm.
Right.
You know, and always be a toy for someone.
For sure.
You know, until it becomes you can be repulsed. You can become repulsed by sex.
It's gross.
You can repulsed because it's like, this is not about a relationship. This is You okay?
I'm triggered.
Yeah, this is not about a relationship. This is not about
I'm triggered.
us growing in a partnership. This is not about you even understanding who I am. All it is about having pum pum on our ex. That's all it's about.
And this is what I have been saying from the start with this Negro.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
But then
I have been saying.
But this is what I don't get. Here's what I don't get. If that's your inclination to just be beating everyone when you feel like it, okay, I get it. But then why do you need to be in a relationship? Leave these women who actually want to be in a relationship alone and go and beat to your heart's content.
This is exactly
There's a bag of girl out there that think
do
just
that,
like you.
I set you free.
Yeah.
Do what you're doing, innit? I'm not going to hold no one hostage, you get me?
But why is it then? But why is it that these girls that love beating when they feel like it, and guys that love beating when they feel like it, why don't you guys get together, stay in your little lane, and leave the rest of us alone? Why do you need
Because they want things that aren't on the market.
It doesn't make sense. I don't get it.
Because
if you can, you don't get.
No, because it's double standards. You understand? Man can go out.
No, because there's girls that do it too. You're not listening.
Yeah, I know,
to me.
but what I'm saying is the man all the time, yeah. Then if they see a girl that's doing everybody, and she comes to him and says, "Yeah, I want to be." Some of them are on it. Yeah, we're on it. Cause we're both hoes. Cool, but most men walk around with this thing of, "Oh, you have a high body count." Nah, I'm not gonna mess with you. Okay, what's your body count though?
Nah, we don't need to talk about that.
No. Like you're doing a bit too much still. But so you can go around doing red to
pass round penis.
The girl comes with her pass round
pussy.
Yeah, and you don't wanna.
I don't get it.
Don't make sense.
But
you see the girl that's there with her two bodies or no bodies at all. You wanna climb.
Yeah.
Mind on a business. It's not for you.
Right. This is what I don't get.
And then you do all the lying.
What for? When you know there's a plenty of girls.
I want you.
What do I call it?
I want you. No, you don't.
What do I call it?
You want this. You don't want me.
No, you don't want me. Because if you start tart, you won't like me. What I call them? Toilet bowl tun yeah. Because you can do anything in there. Why is it that you want somebody that's not like that? When you can be. Oh, I'm just so helpful. His girl's so ungrateful. If it was with me, I would adore him. So that's the next thing. These women that know that the man is totally undisciplined, disloyal, and sitting around waiting.
That just means you're trash, isn't it?
Please have him.
Take him.
Do you know that same girl that can reach on? I will always be there for your baby. I said, okay, that's good. Do that then. She did not want a piece of me. She apologized by the time the conversation ended. I said, listen to this dumb fucking.
Jumped up, yeah.
Do you not understand that?
Take him.
Do you not understand?
You want it?
Yeah, have it. You were not on the same level. It's bad enough that I am foolish enough not to know that my man is a piece of crap. But you know he isn't. And you think I'm arguing.
You want to argue?
Stupid.
Rubbish.
You just want to be
and
me.
It's not even your
it's
man.
my pums you want.
It's the same residual.
It's my
juice.
pums because then when you get him and he's all dusty, you can't work it out.
Why?
I am the light. Good night.
Come on.
All right.
All right. Stay celibate.
Amen.
Don't deserve it.
Praise God.
Right.